I want to show you that is a trading gem, a gem that you can actually use to trade. Yeah, the performance is really amazing. So just refresh your trading device always before you take some few trades. Okay, just go to the air rate speedboats. So the speedboats, this is the future. Yeah, it will actually help you face that is be able to overcome deriv trade manipulation. So I want us to use this robot called the beast. The beast has a speed of 1 tick, trades over 4, uses LDP and percentage tool for analysis. No analysis needed basically for this robot, so we'll be trading over 4. So this robot is set to trade over 3 with a recovery over 4 after loss with auto analysis. Yeah, so just click there to load the robot, and I want us to stake 15 USD, and we'll be targeting that is 50 USD. Where is it? Target profit here. Stop loss, I really don't need the stop loss. Instead I'll use stop after, so we'll be targeting 50. So then for consecutive losses we stop the robot. So the robot has what you call inbuilt strategies, no worries about that. Okay, we can still use the same default volatility. Then just click run, and let's see if we're gonna hit our target profits. So how is this robot trading? If you check here, you can actually see we have market one. Market one is over 3. Then the recovery market 2 is over 4. Then you can actually see we are using the on recovery. Then the next thing that we are using is what you call the strategy. If you click here, choose the strategy, you can actually see we are using the percentage strategy and the LDP. So after the trade, I'll explain that is in details how this robot is able to do the analysis, because the robot is auto analysis, you really don't need to do anything. Yeah, so the first thing that this robot is actually checking, the reason why I'm talking is because the robot hasn't started to place the trades, because the market hasn't met that is the trading conditions yet. So it's all about patience. Yeah, it's all about patience. So let's see how the market turns out. So the first thing that this robot is checking is if the last, okay, it has already started the execution. Let's see, the first trade I think is a win. Second one is a loss. We are waiting for the recovery, but the performance is amazing for these robots. So now it has switched now to over 4. We are waiting now for the recovery on over 4. Let's see, let's wait. So next trade is on over 4. So how this robot is analyzing the market is using the percentage. So the first condition is that the over 4 market has to be more than 50% for the last 30 ticks. The second condition, the robot has to after the first condition is met, that is the percentage condition. The second condition that this robot is checking is if the last if the last 3 ticks, yeah, if the last 3 ticks are under 5, that means digits 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 has to appear consecutively. Those are 2 consecutive losses. Good recovery. Yeah, so now since we have made a win, the robot will reset to 15, our default stake, and in the next about 3 trades we should be in a position to hit our target profit. Okay, so once we hit our target profit, I'll actually explain in details how this robot is actually doing market analysis. Okay, so far so good. So everything is auto, it's all about patience. Kuna mambo ya kurukaruka hapa. So the second condition, 3 digits have to appear consecutively, and these digits must be below. Next trade, amazing. 2 more trades, 2 more wins. Good. Oh, amazing. We have already recovered. We have recovered. Yeah. Two more, around like 3 more trades, then we hit our target profits. 3 more wins. If we hit consecutive wins, the better. Okay, The reason why we use 4 consecutive losses, I know like it's very hard to actually go more than 4 consecutive losses, yeah. And again, I know like the moment we hit 4 consecutive losses, I know the market is really bad, yeah. But that's an amazing performance, yeah. Okay, so let's wait for the next trades. So it's all about patience. Let's the robot do its thing. 3 consecutive digits below digit 5, we run on over 4. Okay, on over 3 I mean, yeah, over 3. But just in case, on over 3, but the moment you lose, the robot will switch from market 1 to market 2, and market 2 we have set that is recovery over 4, yeah. Okay, so if it takes long, you can decide to switch. You can stop and switch to a different volatility. For example, let's go to 100 and run. Let's see. Volatility 101S is more volatile, meaning the markets move at higher, the instantaneous of change is very high. So even if the market is not over 4, like there are very high chances of that market aligning, even though like even if the market meets the conditions doesn't last for long, because the market is highly volatile. As you move all the way from volatility 10 all the way to 101S, right, the market becomes more volatile. The instantaneous of change, yeah, the sharpness of the market increases, yeah. So let's see the performance. Patience ndio ya maana sana kwa trading, because the market has to meet the 2 conditions. That is, a percentage has to be more than 50% for the last that is 30 ticks. The second condition, digits that is below 5 has to appear at least 3 times consecutive before we run a trade on over 3. If we lose, the robot will switch to over 4. Okay, yeah. Okay, hii imekaa sana, so let's move to a different one. Let's get back to 75. I don't like using the normal volatilities. They mess me up big time. And good, this one is a little bit more better. We have already made 1 win, so we need like 2 more wins. So that's allowed like $16, and we'll be in a position to hit our TP of 50 USD. Let's wait. Okay. $37. That's amazing. Good. 45. One more trade, so that now I can demonstrate like the capabilities of these robots and how it's able to analyze the market. You really don't have to go and do all these setups. I'll just explain so that at least someone can understand and have confidence on how this robot is trading. Amazing. We have hit, that is $50. Yeah, that's all we wanted. And just check, we made 7,000 auto trading. So 14 trades, 8 wins, and how many losses? 6 losses. Yeah, so this is how this robot is actually working. Let me go to this part we call choose strategy. So the first condition that this robot is actually using, if over 4 market is 50% in the last 30 ticks. So this is the first condition, like over 4 market has to be more than 50% in the last about 30 ticks. Yeah, the second condition is on the use of the LDP. So this is the second strat that this robot is using in the analysis, that if the last 3 digits under 5, if the last 3 digits are under 5. What this condition mean, let me click here and demonstrate. So we are trading that is under 5. So if the last 3 digits are under 5, that means digit 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the tick has to appear, has to touch these 5 digits at least 3 consecutive times. Yeah, so the moment the tick touches, for example, digit 0, 2, and 3. Those are 3 consecutive times. The highest probability of these are the next tick is to go to over 4. Yeah, the highest possibility of that tick is now to go to over 4. So that's the strategy that we are using. For example, if you are doing manual trading, and those people who have experience on manual trading, that is what we always do. Like when you are trading market like over 4, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll wait for the tick to touch these 5 digits at least 3 or 4 times, then you run your trade on over 4, because we know that like that is the highest possibility. The moment these digits are touched like 3 or 4 times, the highest possibility is the tick to go above digit 4. Now the moment you combine with the percentage analysis, where we said the market has to be more than 50%, the over 4 market has to be more than 50%. Now we increase our chances of this market going above, like the next tick going above digit, going above over 4. So that's the basic strategy that this robot is applying. We'll also be introducing some other strategy today, what we call the sequence radar AI, which will actually be monitoring the sequence of occurrence of these digits, and it will be in a position to give us the recovery, and the performance will be amazing. Just check out by the end of the day, we'll actually have a robot that is actually using the sequence radar for analysis. Make sure you join my Telegram community. To join my community, just click this icon here. That is this message icon here, and for example, let me cancel here, click here, and you can actually see we have a WhatsApp channel, a Telegram channel. Make sure you join either. You can also follow me, that is on for example on Instagram, YouTube. Yeah, those are the most important platforms, but most importantly these two. Make sure, especially on Telegram, make sure you join the Telegram, because we'll be holding some free classes on Telegram. That's all. Goodbye, man.